Hey everybody, it's Mackenzie and I am back for my 4-week pregnancy vlog. So just a few days ago I uploaded a video, but I had actually made it a while back. My 3-week pregnancy vlog and telling you guys that I am pregnant. And March 23rd, I turned 4 weeks pregnant. And today is the 27th, and so now I'm 4 weeks and 4 days. I do want to get back to filming close to the day I turn as possible, but this week was a little crazy. We did go on vacation to see my family, and we decided to tell people. We had kind of went back and forth on if we should wait a while since it's our 4th baby, or just go ahead and tell people, or what we were gonna do. We've always told people very early. I think the longest we've waited was 5 weeks in the past. We've always told people really early, so, but we didn't know, people, sad to say, but people aren't that excited once you start having a bigger family than like 2 kids. They're just not, at least in my family and friend group, they just, most of them. There's a couple that are genuinely excited and really love the kids no matter what birth order, but most of them, they're just not super happy to hear about a 4th pregnancy or even my 3rd pregnancy. So we didn't know if we really wanted to deal with those comments right off, but we decided to go ahead and tell for a few reasons, and it's basically the same reasons we've always told early, which is, first of all, if I am pregnant, this is a baby to us. We do believe that life begins at conception, so this is a baby, and we love this baby. A lot of people wait because they want to make sure that their chance of miscarriage is low. Well, while I do understand that, it's a baby to me, and so if something does happen, which we pray to God it doesn't, but if it does, I'm gonna need that support from people anyway, and I don't want to have to tell someone in my grief that I'm pregnant and that I lost the baby at the same time. I'd rather them just already know, and then those that care can, be with me if something were ever to happen like that. And the other thing is that we just can't really keep a secret. I'm really bad at it, and people know, most of the people we know that we wanted another baby, so it's something that seems to come up quite a bit, like, when are you gonna have the next baby? So it's really hard for people to ask me those kinds of questions and me know that I'm pregnant and not tell. So I'd rather just go ahead and tell than spill the beans and maybe tell the wrong person before we wanted to tell the very closest people to us in our lives. The reason is that I just feel like waiting just in case something bad happens is almost like expecting something bad to happen. So for me to tell everyone in faith, hey, I'm pregnant, even though I'm 4 weeks pregnant, is me just believing I am having a baby. So I believe that. I believe everything's gonna go good. I believe I'm gonna have a baby. And if it doesn't, like I said, I'll need the support. But I believe it. I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm not going to not enjoy this special blessing and gift of life that I've been given just out of fear that it might be taken from me. That's no way to live, and I don't want to live that way. So we went and visited family, and we announced baby number 4 with this picture. Once our family and close friends knew, either by seeing the picture in person that we showed them, or we sent it in a private message, we went ahead and made it public the next day, which is also the day that I went ahead and uploaded my 3-week pregnancy vlog. Even though I had made it several days prior, I just went ahead and uploaded it. I didn't want to upload it before we told people, just in case I had family on my YouTube and then they see it and they're like, oh. So when I uploaded my 3-week vlog, I was actually 4 weeks pregnant already. Since finding out, like I said, when I first found out, the line that said pregnant was so super faint that you could probably second guess yourself and think it was a negative test. So I don't know if any other moms relate, but I have taken lots of tests since then, almost every day, and now the lines are super dark, so that is reassurance to me that, first of all, yes, I am really pregnant, and second of all, things are going good hormones are rising, everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Oh, and then my last video I said I didn't know for sure how we were going to tell the kids. Well, we kind of wanted to do something special, but it didn't really end up happening that way. The day before I left for vacation, we were seeing some of Steven's family, and we were talking about getting beds for the kids because our big kids really need twin beds. We're about to move up, and Evelyn asked if she could have a bunk bed, and we said, you know, you don't really need a bunk bed unless you end up having a baby sister. And the people we were with were like, oh, is that an announcement? And Steven was like, no announcement yet. Well, they pretty much caught on, and we ended up later, after that awkward moment, before we left, we ended up going ahead and telling everyone there, yes, we are pregnant. We hadn't told anyone yet, but we are. And we told our children at the same time. So they were both super excited, and it was awesome. Nimmy, I don't think he gets it at all, but Evelyn and Josiah both understand now, and they were super excited. And that is Nimmy crying right now. Since we've told everyone, it feels much more real. It feels like we can talk about it, we can enjoy it. I did go ahead and order a prenatal. I've always just taken whatever was prescribed to me. I've never had a problem with prenatal vitamins, but I have learned a lot about the difference in folic acid and folate, and I wanted to get something with folate, and I also wanted something that was more like a food and not just a chemically derived pill. So I ended up going with the Garden of Life raw prenatals, and they are amazing. The only downside is that you take 3 a day, 1 with each meal. So that's kind of a bummer to try to remember to take 3 a day. I'm pretty bad at taking anything every day, but that is what I'm using now. I've miraculously remembered ever since I found out I was pregnant to take the 3 a day, and I'm really liking it. I like all the ingredients. The vitamin levels for so many things are super high, so I've been feeling really good and starting to take that about a week and a half ago. Weight gain, obviously in 4 weeks, it's very early, but we were on vacation, and when I weighed myself today, I weighed 162 pounds, so I've already gained 2 pounds. I'm not a fan of that, but it's no surprise really, because we ate awful the whole time we were gone. We ate lots of junk and fast food and desserts, and it was bad. I fluctuate like nuts. Anytime we have a bad week, I'll usually gain anywhere from like 2 to even like 6 pounds sometimes when I have a bad week, and then usually it comes off pretty fast. Obviously, since I'm pregnant, I'm not trying to lose weight anymore, but I am trying to maintain a healthy weight. I really want to end around 185 to 190. That's my goal this time around. And so I'm hoping that I won't gain any more anytime soon, because the first trimester for me, usually I don't gain a lot, and I don't really need to be gaining, and then obviously I just gained a random 2 pounds. So we'll see what happens there, but I'm hoping it doesn't continue, and I don't think it will now that we're home and eating healthier and exercising again. Got home today, and now I'm exercising and feeling a lot better right off the bat. Symptoms. So obviously frequent urination, I mentioned that even in my last video. Even at 9 days past ovulation, I could tell that I was just peeing like crazy. Well, that's not changed, but now the fatigue has set in like crazy. I'm really tired a lot. It's like sometimes I'll have a lot of energy, and then other times of the day I'll just like hit me and I'm like zonk. The other thing, which I can't remember, but I don't think I've ever really had this symptom before with my other 3 pregnancies, but I have been getting headaches really bad. Now, I'm not sure if that is because we were on vacation, I was eating a lot of sugar and stuff like that, or if it's a pregnancy symptom, but it is happening. I've been getting a lot of headaches, so that's kind of a bummer. But that is about it for symptoms and everything else going on. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.